Wesley Sneijder. Calm, astute, and brimming with power that strikes a chord when I hear the name of Dutch midfielder Wesley Sneijder. As of recently, I would agree that one of the best players from HAALAND who was best was Wesley Sneijder. As a European player, Wesley Sneijder is certainly not a tall player. Be that as it may, he is exceptionally savvy in improving in midfield when he plays for his club. Okay, to go further, how about we take a gander at the tale of Wesley Sneijder's vocation process underneath. Do not forget to subscribe this channel so you don't miss the story of other football players. Wesley Sneijder was brought into the world in Netherlands on 9 June 1984. Since adolescence, he was extremely partial to football. He began his vacation playing football by joining Ajax in 2001. Around then, the mentor was Ronald Koeman. Wesley Sneijder's most memorable coordinate was against Willem II and won enormous with a score of 6-0. Wesley Sneijder scored his most memorable goal for Ajax against Groningen in a 4-1 Ajax triumph. Wesley Sneijder had the best second season with Ajax in 2006. He figured out how to score 22 goals from 47 games with Ajax. I say this is extremely useful as a midfielder. Furthermore, this is where Wesley Sneijder's abilities start to come to fruition with a blend of mature personalities that produce mature passes for his partners. Wesley Sneijder's star beams made the large European club Real Madrid keen on him. Until long last in 2007, Real Madrid purchased Wesley Sneijder from Ajax for 27 million euros. He played very well with Real Madrid. In his most memorable year with Real Madrid, he quickly came out on the top of the La Liga Championship. Be that it may, perhaps Sneijder's favorable luck isn't with Real Madrid until the end of time. He had an injury issue that made him not play ideally. In 2008, he encountered a very declining appearance. This makes Real Madrid need to sell him. In 2008, Real Madrid needed to get 3 youthful players who were extremely brilliant at the point, in particular RICARDO, KAKA, Karim Benzema, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Until at long last, Real Madrid offered Sneijder to Inter Milan. Around then, the mentor of Inter Milan was Jose Mourinho. At Inter Milan, Wesley Sneijder turned into an exceptionally essential player in midfield. He gave the ball to Samuel Eto'o and Diego Milito. Inter Milan around then had a truly horrible squad. In the defense, they have solid safeguards like Lucio and Maicon. The peak was when Inter Milan won the Treble Winner in 2010. They figured out how to dispose of the big teams in the chase after the Champions League title like Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Furthermore, do you be aware, every one of you, my friends, the last Champions League title was accomplished by Inter Milan 45 years earlier. Staggeringly, Jose Mourinho figured out how to give it to Inter Milan. Wesley Sneijder respects his mentor Jose Mourinho. He thinks about how Jose Mourinho figured out how to form Sneijder into a phenomenal player. What's more, it was to be sure demonstrated when Inter Milan and Barcelona met in the 2010 Champions League semi-final that Sneijder turned into the way to controlling Inter Milan's midfield game. He figured out how to keep the development of Xavi Hernandez, Iniesta, Messi on the field. He resembles a director who is driving the music of symphony. Inter Milan's hunger for the Champions League title was fulfilled by the presence of Wesley Sneijder and his partners. Until at long last, Wesley Sneijder had a sweet effect with Inter Milan. He went to proceed with his experience by leaving Inter Milan and moving to Galatasaray. Then, how was Sneijder's commitment to the Netherlands national team? We should see together. HAALAND's excursions in 2010 was fabulous. They have the world's top players like Robinho, Van Persie, Wesley Sneijder, and etc. All through the World Cup competition was held. The best accomplishment of the Netherlands is to become the runner-up. This additionally occurred in 2010. Wesley Sneijder played very well all through the competition. Wesley Sneijder turned into a central member for the Netherlands to dispose of rivals like Brazil and Uruguay. Two Latin American nations who were exceptionally thick on the World Cup disposed of. In a case, that year was to be the Spain's brilliant year. The Netherlands could not do much when Andres Iniesta's solitary goal made a new history with Spain as the new World Cup champions in 2010. Wesley Sneijder scored 5 goals in the World Cup. He became one of the main 3 top scorers of the 2010 World Cup. He won the silver ball and bronze boot. On the off chance that we see Wesley Sneijder's extraordinary exhibitions all through 2010, he should be selected for the Ballon d'Or or even win it. The solid explanation he has the right to win is that Wesley Sneijder brought Inter Milan to get the Treble Winner and carried the Netherlands to the runner-up World Cup in 2010. He additionally turned into the World Cup's top scorer with 5 goals. However, Wesley Sneijder was not assigned for the main 3 champions of the 2010 Ballon d'Or. I believe it's uncalled for. FIFA gave the honor to Lionel Messi. I don't deny the significance of Messi with Barcelona in 2010. Messi just brought home the La Liga championship in 2010. Even though Sneijder won the high pitch and was likewise a 2010 World Cup finalist. In any case, that is all past and allows it to be recollected. Until at last, Wesley Sneijder finished his history of football vacation with color club AGUERO in 2019. That is the sweet story and the miserable story of Wesley Sneijder all through his football vacation. Kindly give your comments to this video on the wall, friends. See you in the next video. Bye bye.